Oh God! All right, so
Man.
Sunday, you know what that means. It doesn't mean football. It doesn't mean that lame ass Battlestar basketball game. What it means is the absolute best podcast that has to do with Atlanta Falcons content. It is the Regulator Show with your host, Mr. Magnus. To my immediate left, my brother from another mother, Ant, who actually turned heel and now he's part of the villains. Talk to him, Ant. How you feeling today, brother?
I didn't turn villain.
Oh. It was a reveal.
No. I was born like this. I was born a villain. Get it right. I was born on the wrong side of everything.
Okay, my bad. Wrong side of the tracks. My bad. That's Bane.
Hey.
His name is Bane. Go ahead, talk to him, man. Go ahead, Bane. That's his name, Bane, from now on. I'm gonna name all my villains. That's Bane first.
Hey, we appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks for the support.
Now, next to Bane is
Joker.
This guy.
There you go. Now, see,
this guy.
Now, that's not. See, we talk about the psychotic Joker. Your name is Jack Napier. You're the one that killed Batman's parents. Okay?
Got him.
You killed Batman's parents. Go ahead, Juan. Talk to him, man.
What up, man? Hey, look, we get ready to hit y'all with some facts, stats, and the truth. It is what it is. Wake yourself up. Get your coffee. Get your moonshine. Whatever make you feel good.
Now, below me is the mad scientist. Now, he has to be, if we talk about DC Comics right here, he has to be like the top of the food chain in terms of villains. Now, exactly who would that be? Because he's a thinking man. You know, like who would that mean?
I'm feeling real dark right now. I'm feeling real dark.
Dark side.
So if it's anybody, it got to be dark side, man.
Dark side.
Oh God.
Welcome to the dark side.
He's the Omega.
I'm feeling real dark.
Omega Predator.
Omega. He was the
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
Omega villain.
If y'all don't know about, look, read up on him. Okay.
You don't know about dark side. You better know. You better learn.
You're gonna learn today.
Hey, just to give y'all a hint, him went toe to toe with Superman. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's one of the few people that
Drop the
know
mic.
that. Yeah.
Drop the mic.
Oh man.
Now, my man that's below me, not even below me, but it's Coach. He's eating something. It might be jerky. I need to know what you eat, what you drinking, and what's the temperature today, man.
A granola bar. 909 and 40 degrees, I think. No, 35 degrees.
Ooh, crispy. Ooh,
Sun is out. Haha. No.
All right. The sun is out now. Of course, this guy's trying to sneak his way in there, you know. The resident scarecrow. That's good. Let's bring Scarecrow in, man. Come on, Blackbird.
Oh shit!
because he's Scarecrow because he induces fear on Thursdays when you tune into his podcast, man. You see how he's in the black right now. You see how he can't see he's in all in black right now. See, that's the fear. What's up, Blackbird?
What's going on, home team? I like to refer to myself as the Black Adam, as the Dark Shazam, because
listen,
I can
know
save
you ain't just say that, Black.
I can save you, or I can kill you, whichever one you prefer. I can do either one.
Man, you better not flop like that movie either, man. You better not flop.
You thought it was a flop? You thought it was a flop?
It was look. Monetarily.
I like the movie.
Okay,
it was all right. It was all right, man. I went to see it.
It was due before it was because they brought it out at the same time around Black Panther. They brought it out at the same time, and it was doomed because they brought it out around Black Panther time. So
I feel you monetarily. I feel you, but
he is Black Adam.
Yeah, and it's an origin story, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
So of course the first one gonna be like I mean. I don't think Shazam should have got the praise it got. But it's an origin story. So
I'm sorry to say,
next one
Shazam.
should be better.
Shazam was a We Are Family show. It was just
I
yeah.
don't know, man. I can't take a guy seriously with something that you say a magic trick to. It's like, what's next? Abracadabra?
That's his cousin. That's his cousin.
Hocus,
Hocus.
Let's just get into the chat here, man. We talking all off topic and whatnot, but that's what you get with this show. We go off topic. If you got your questions, put them in the comment section. But we're gonna talk to the elite right now, man. So we got Andrew G. He's always the first. You know what, Andrew G? Don't even say good morning no more. Just comment first, because you're always here first. Just put first, okay?
You got no hole, baby.
Right.
He get those alerts, man. So when you subscribe to the channel, make sure you put your alerts on. Hit that notification bell so you can be one of the first up in here. And that's not just this show, but all of AFN and GSN. We're going to have Mad Mike plug that at the end of the show. But we got Bubba Gump. We got D. Sloan, Jamarius 5'8" Gilliams. I'm going to call you Jesse Tuggle from now on. You the hammer, Jamarius. That's your name. You got that 58. I like that. Ghost Peppers. We got Prince Kel 8'9". We got GATX boy. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. How you been? You got oh boy, D Coleman. I know you got to warm up to your trolling, so I'm gonna be watching out for you, bro. I'm watching you, D Coleman. All right. Nathan Floyd, what's up? We got Dreddy. We got Sherman Wood. We got just Derek. If you heard of Prince, you heard of Cher. This is Derek. That's all it is. We got Derek here. It's just Derek. We got the $1 million man, Dane DiBiase. I'm still waiting for that super chat, $1 million man. I can't call you that if you ain't gonna be donating. I'm watching you, man. Okay. YMOF Jamal, Miss Sonia Howell. I think she said she's gonna be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Oh no. That's Pamela Johnson. Let me not get y'all confused now. Don't come for me. Don't come for me now, okay?
Don't do that.
Today's your anniversary?
Oh,
no,
congratulations,
Coach.
That's it, man.
Let me hurry up.
It's your anniversary.
Hey, Coach said he gonna be unchained today.
Yeah.
He's on the way to
So we got the first lady, Ms Maggie T, Maggie T Productions. Check out
Maggie, don't be laughing. Don't be laughing at that.
We got Maggie, who for some reason I think she renewed our contract for another week. We going week to week now. We're on stipends now. We're getting stipends out here. Okay, we got Jonte Rozier, we got Gear 5, Corey Floyd Donnelly, and Josh Gilliam. Pamela Johnson said happy anniversary, Coach.
Appreciate it.
There you go. So from appreciating the comment section to appreciating my brothers from another mother to appreciating the producer of AFN to absolute fuckery. Let's talk about this man right here. This man, okay? Oh boy. Jalen Carter.
Spicy.
I don't know what's up with people with the first name J.A. between Ja and Jalen, but everybody is fucking up. Okay. Should the Falcons Coach.
Go ahead, Coach.
The Falcons pass on him? Do we want
him
downstairs?
Him downstairs.
Him downstairs.
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
This situation here is a little strange to me. I'm sure it's strange to a lot of people.
Oh boy.
Right. Will the Falcons pass on him? Knowing this regime and the problems that they don't like dealing with people that have issues prior, that's a possibility. We may pass on him. But.
There's a but.
The timing.
Yeah.
The timing. There's two reasons this could have happened. First reason, my thing is it legit or was it staged? All right? If it's legit, that means somebody's tried to wreck his little stock, his stock. They kind of did it to a degree, but they did it. But just imagine if it was staged. Maybe Jalen wasn't ready to answer these questions. Maybe Jalen wasn't ready to do this combine. Think about it. Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Hold on. I'm confused. I was reading something. Who the hell? All I heard was Jaden. Oh, Jalen. Oh, all right. I'm there. I was like, what the hell he do now? Goddamn. Can y'all leave him?
It's the same thing. Like I said, is it legit or is it stage?
I mean, he did get busted before, like for doing 90 or 45.
Okay,
so my man,
this happened 2 months ago. 2 months ago.
Yeah.
All right. They knew he was going to this combine. Why do you wait right before you go on this press conference? 30 minutes prior now. Listen, 30 minutes prior to him going to this press conference, they brought this up. Right?
Yep. Same way with Laramie Tunsil, right?
Exactly.
Like I had the draft when he was on that bong.
But he was on the bong though. That was it. He was on that.
But you know what, Coach? Blackberry actually brought this up on the Rex Pit too about that because, and I'm inclined to go with both of y'all. It's mighty convenient. Mighty convenient. You wait because I'm gonna be honest with you. Had that been a normal person with the way they said the severity of the situation, oh no, they'd have came and got you ASAP. It wouldn't have been no 2 months. Because number one, you in Clark County? And first of all, you ain't gonna hide for 2 months. Being no football player like on that caliber for 2 months. And then they just miraculously, we just caught him at the combine. Come on, you've been walking around football town 2 months. And ain't no cop seen you nowhere, but all of a sudden, poof, you at the combine. Okay, get it. Yeah.
You not see that big black ass dude somewhere on TV? He can't hide no damn well.
But another thing about this whole thing is, it's a damn misdemeanor.
Yeah.
You do not bring that kind of attention to a misdemeanor like that.
No, that's felony action right there.
Exactly.
I'll put it like this. Oh, hold on. Let me address something right now. Yo, Dane, my bad, man. Listen, I was just playing with you. I ain't think you were going to do $10, though.
Dang.
You apply that pressure, man.
Come on, Dang.
You apply that pressure, bro.
Come on, Dang.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
You know we talk shit over here.
Hey,
yo.
But we thank you, though.
That's light.
We appreciate you, though.
Nah,
we family. We family.
He wipes his ass with $100 bills, man. That's the $1 million man. $10 ain't nothing there. $10 ain't nothing there, man. He's like, that's light work. But I mean, I'll put it like this. Everybody been trying to figure out scenarios on how this guy is going to fall to us at 8. Well, apparently this guy likes to run things fast. Well, ask and y'all shall receive, because this fool did something that's going to have him drop to 8. Okay, so the question is, Blackberry. Now, I don't know why you wearing that Julio joke. But take that, John Terrence.
I almost put on mine too, so hey, don't feel bad. I almost put on mine too.
Hell, I got my Matt Ryan on right now. Shit, I got my Matt Ryan on. I still rip my Matt Ryan.
Nah,
Matt Ryan is cool.
That's the Iceman.
That's a different story.
Yeah,
Matt Ryan cool.
This done Julio. I don't care what y'all say.
They read that 211.
Go ahead. The question's on you, Blackberry.
He robbed us like Don.
The question's on you. Jalen Carter, I know how you feel about him. He is a game changer. He's a game wrecker. Grady said he needs some help, okay? If he's there at 8,
help us.
I'm going to give you a scenario. If he's there at 8, and Brees is there at 8, and Tyree Wilson is there at 8.
Oh, shit. Why you want to put me on the spot with this
shit? Come on.
That man hit you with the Johnny Cochran question.
Because Tyree Wilson is like fire ants on a spring day. He will wreck a picnic, okay? He will wreck a picnic. So the question is, what do you do? What do you do, Blackberry? You're Coach Fontenot. What you do?
Oh, man. Well, I would probably give me a case of beer.
In a case?
Yeah.
Go home in a dark space.
Everybody,
Everybody leave me alone for 24 hours and have me a coming to Jesus moment. Because that boy Tyree, man, I don't know, it's just some about him just make me think that this dude is the second coming of Julius Peppers. I get that kind of vibe from that
You
guy.
just scared me a little bit then.
But you want to know the kind of vibe I get from Jalen Carter? I get a Warren Sapp vibe.
Ooh.
Okay, I can see that.
Complete game changer. I don't know. That's a tough one. You put me on the spot. But if I'm gonna go with my gut tells me I take Jalen Carter. That's what my gut tells. Go get, if he's there, take him. And just pray to God when you had your coming to Jesus moment that the situation ain't worse than what it is with him out off the field. Because listen, y'all, I talked about this on Thursday. This feel like a railroading trying to be put into effect.
Yeah, it is.
That's what it feels like, and I ain't gonna go into all the different theories I got in my head about it. If you watched Thursday night, you know. If you didn't, go back to Blackberry Rex on my channel, the Blackberry No C, just a K, and watch the last Rex pit, and you'll know how I feel about this. But I ain't gonna dive into it here on Maggie's show on Regulators. But just know, it feel like a railroading, but sometimes you got to do things on faith. We do a lot of things based off of business aspect, based off of business thought of thinking of things. You try to keep your feelings out of it when it comes to stuff like this. But it's Tyree Wilson and Jalen Carter. They probably the biggest forces, most physical forces in this draft.
Yeah.
It's hard not to take either one of them guys. It's really hard.
So I'm gonna go to Mike with this one. Let me do a remix for you. Okay. I said Jalen Carter, right? More than likely, Tyree may not be there. But if Tyree ain't there, no one will be there. So now
put Mike ass on the spot. There you go.
So you got
y'all act like this like this. You putting me on the spot? Like you really think you putting me? Ain't no such thing as putting me on no damn spot. I am the goddamn spot. I am the spotlight, goddamn. I am the one. I am the great one, okay?
He on his Aaron Rodgers shit now.
That's good.
No. See, I ain't on that. See, that boy on that hair wrong, okay? I ain't on hair wrong, okay? But
he got a reason.
I'll say this. It's probably gonna blow people's mind by saying this. But in free agency,
okay,
I got money. I got enough money, and you guys have heard me say this before, so this won't shock anybody by me saying this. But I got enough money to get 2 defensive tackles that's going to end up, being quality. We keep forgetting that Grady Jarrett is a fucking superstar.
Mm-hmm.
So if Nolan can stay healthy and we sign 2 defensive tackles that can eat up space and be an aid to Grady Jarrett, Nolan has enough athleticism to be Will Anderson. We know that for a fact.
That's a fact.
He proved it.
So not only do I have Grady Jarrett, but I got 2 defensive tackles, including one in Taquan Graham. Again, I'm just refreshing y'all memory, including Taquan Graham in the middle of it. So now I have 4 edges, excuse me, because we got Ade, we got Ebiketie, and then we got D'Angelo Malone, and then we got Nolan Smith. Now we have about a 8-man rotation up front. A 8-man, about 7 to 8-man rotation, including I think we're gonna end up re-signing Anderson for the most part if he don't have an exclusive. But that's about an 8-man. That's a solid front right there. I'm taking
this,
Nolan
Mike.
right there because of that.
You're not worried about Taquan's health? You're not worried about his health?
Absolutely not, because you got an 8-man rotation. You can take your time with him.
Okay.
That's an 8-man rotation. You brought in 2 more defensive tackles. Because one of the things we know in the NFL is a passing league. So all you got to do is use the guys, and you got another edge, a possible edge right there. We know what Trey Anderson can do on the outside himself as a blitzer and a pass rusher. He can get after the quarterback. He got enough athleticism to get after the quarterback. So look again, those are options that you had to get after the quarterback, and they said before they don't care about a quarterback, or a defensive lineman that specializes in one particular style of getting after the quarterback. All they want to do is just get after the quarterback, whether it's the blitz, it's power, it's speed, or it's just like, using that bull rush. Now you got several types of options, and teams don't know how to deal with other teams with several types of options. That's why the Chiefs are so damn good at what they on defense, because not only can they get after you with the power and speed with Chris Jones, but they got the guy Gay and those other guys, the Kalafdis. These guys can get you up the speed on the outside, and then they got the DBs and the linebackers that can blitz. So they got a variety of ways to get after the quarterback, and that's what you want with the linebacker. I want a variety of ways. I don't want to just be, all right, great to go get them. I want to be able to blitz. I want to be able to use power. I'm use speed. We got options now. That's what you want with the team. So I probably blew everybody's mind by saying that, taking Nolan, but I'm taking Nolan right there, depending on how we attack the free agency.
And we do still got Lorenzo forever for base.
Yeah.
Still got Lorenzo. He say he need that vet on the edge. You got Lorenzo Carter. He's a veteran.
And that 8-man rotation means you don't wear out anybody.
Nobody.
Yep.
They work for Philly. Philly just had bodies. That's all they kept just sending at you.
And remember, a fresh player is a player that doesn't get injured as often.
So the question I'm asking is, where do we pick Nolan up? Do we trade back to get Nolan, or do we pick him for 8?
I think you trade back.
I would trade back.
I'm taking him right there at 8. I'm taking right there at 8 because what I've done. We looking at the draft as for one, the draft before what it is. I'm looking at the draft as a piece of a puzzle. There's a difference between the draft for what it is and the draft as a piece of the puzzle. I'm looking at it as Nolan as a piece of the puzzle.
So let me ask you this, Mike. Can I ask him a question real quick? Matt?
Yes, sir.
What do you go after you get Nolan at 8? What's your next?
I gotta get a CB2 because Lord have mercy, Fabian Moreau, okay, Cornell Armstrong, okay.
I got a CB2. I gotta get a CB. Yep.
I need a CB2.
Them cornerbacks been showing out.
What if Jack Campbell is there for your second?
He just said
Can he be there in the third?
That's why I say trade back.
He's
like 14 and get Nolan. I love the Nolan idea.
Yeah.
But trade back and get an extra second out of that deal. And then you have 2 seconds. Then you can pick up your CB2 and your linebacker.
But you know what, Coach? Because of Anthony Richardson running his mouth, That might be a possibility because now these teams are going to be sipping on that Kool-Aid and be ready to jump up and go get that boy.
And hey, look, and Mel Kiper ain't had to say nothing. He said it for himself. But like I was we were saying earlier before the show, pay attention to all these players with this right here, because when Mike came on and was talking about what Anthony Richardson said, you got to understand, you got a lot of professional linebackers, defensive backs, and all of that. You talking to all of these veterans and stuff like, so if I come on this team, if I throw it to you, you better do what I tell you to do. You gonna get humble. You're gonna get humble. I hate to say it.
Do y'all know this kid passing rating? He has a 53% completion rate. 53%.
Bro, he look like straight trash.
So
straight trash.
He looks great. He looks great when somebody ain't pressuring his ass, because he's gonna be just like Justin Fields. Oh, man coming. Take off.
Look, I'm telling you right now.
That's what you
the 10 seconds that he got at that combine, he gonna have 2.5 on the field.
Basically, Anthony Richardson's new name is gonna be what it says under Mike. Meet. He gonna be the road runner.
Right.
He's gonna take off. But when you tackle that big son, you gotta make a business decision tackle that big son.
Trust me, coach. Trust me. They got some people out there to get him. Coach gonna be like, he talking that trash. Go get him.
Jack Campbell want all the smoke. Jack Campbell want all that smoke.
I see the Raiders picking him up though for some strange reason.
I thought so too.
I see that too. I see that. The Raiders getting him.
Jamarcus.
But then again, it's Josh McDaniels. I don't know. Josh McDaniels is a little weird. He's like
Jamarcus
Russell. Come on down. Never forget. Ate his way out the league with that lean. Never forget.
Chicken wings and hot dog.
But hey, you know what? He could throw 60 yards from his knees though. Remember that was the thing?
That shit didn't help him in the pro.
Oh my God. Yeah. I like yesterday was an embarrassment. Yesterday was embarrassment for quarterbacks. Will Levis talked all that shit just to throw the ball the exact same length that everybody else did. Like, what the hell you talking all that shit for? You ain't even do like. And then this motherfucker Anthony Richardson decide that he think he feeling himself. He almost tear his goddamn ACL trying to hit a backflip on the damn field. Like, man, get your goofy ass down somewhere.
He played that Florida.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna have to. Hey, look, Mike, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say it, but your boy Stetson Bennett looked like Polo Tink out there trying to run that 40.
Man.
He looked like he would do. All he did was stand still for 5 seconds and throw the ball deep. He did that at Georgia. I ain't impressed with that.
So that's what you gonna do on? So that what
hey man, look, I'm saying, man, you do run like Polo Tink, man.
Polo Tink.
It's okay.
I thought we was here.
So, yeah, I thought we was cool.
Hey, look, it's okay.
But you know what got me was, who was that one talking about he could run faster than Kyle Pitts in the 40?
Anthony Richardson.
It was Richardson.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, where? Why is you trying to match a tight end, sir? You're a quarterback.
He trying to talk
was
his
worse
way.
than Felipe.
Oh,
wow.
Hey,
He's not lying.
Felipe was better than he is in college. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
I don't think people real. They so infatuated with a look. Let me just say it. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. They so infatuated with a nigga that got muscles. He runs fast. He jumps high.
that boy good.
And he can hit a backflip. The dude accuracy is complete ass.
Terrible. Booty cheeks.
It's horrendous.
Wait. You mean tell me he got Jameis Winston accuracy?
Bro, he worse than James. Okay, that's an insult to say. Bro, he worse than Winston, bro. He worse than Winston. He about Tim Tebow. Okay, let's just keep that real. That dude was Tim Tebow.
You know what? You can't compare
Timmy.
It was a much better.
I'm talking about NFL Tebow. I'm talking about NFL Tebow.
Oh, come on now. You can say college too. Let's talk real spicy. You can say college too.
The bag trying to hurt this man's whole career.
I didn't see it.
He only played in 22 games.
Look.
22 games.
What, in Florida?
That's it.
Man, that man look like ass against elite talent, man.
And this is the same person some goofball on Twitter tried to prove to me that this man was going to be the second coming of whoever. And he throwing the ball to the point where his receivers have to spin around to catch it.
What receivers from Florida? Who?
Go check my Twitter. You'll see it. I'll put it in the group. Dude showed me one clip of this dude throwing a bullet and looked like he shot the receiver. The receiver spun around and got on the ground. He telling me, "Oh, this is what they do in the NFL." No, they don't.
But my personal thing is this: is that they would want to go for these guys that run real fast and probably could throw a ball through a house, but won't take somebody that's a proven winner and a leader. That's in Ritter. At least give him a chance for a year to see what he's got. They don't want to do that.
Hey.
Hype him up, please. Hype him up. They give us they give us better picks. Hype him up.
Let's make
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Hey, the first thing I seen last night was your buddy talking about the Falcons should take a look at your boy at Richardson. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
He ain't my boy.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it, Coach. Yeah,
I had to respond. I'm like, for real?
Who was it?
You know,
Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head.
We want to talk. Who?
That dude.
I missed it last night, Coach. I missed it last night. Put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat so I know who it is. No, put it in the private chat so I know who it is.
Droopy dog. I don't know what to say.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's the superhero.
I'm like, my God, man.
See, we still.
And,
all right.
We had people literally say that the Falcons, Arthur Blank and Terry Fontenot deserve to be fired if they don't go after, they don't draft Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, 2 years. Okay, two years now. They predicted this 2 years.
Let me tell y'all something. All right. Check this out. Because Arthur Blank came on TV and he did not have his firing suit on this time. Okay, he ain't have it on. But I guarantee you, if he starts seeing double digits in that loss column again this year, things are going to get a little bit hot. It's going to get a little bit hot because you know why I say this? I'm going to say this because this is how he broke it down. He said, this is all part of the plan. This is what they sold me. He said, listen, Terry Fontenot said, this is the plan. Try to get as many wins as you can with this roster year one. He did that, 7. Try to get as many wins as you can and try to get us from under cap hell in year 2. He did that. Year 3, you have the cap room. You got the draft capital. You got the players. You're going to get the players. It's time. I have to see a draft improvement from year 2 to year 3. So if you ain't playing well, guess what, Arthur Smith? It's either Terry Fontenot or it's going to be you. And me and Blackberry already had this exchange before when I was Terry Fontenot. It's either you or me, and it's not going to be me. So, so I'll put it like this. Listen, it is what it is, man.
Well, he may.
Go ahead, Blackberry.
He may take something in mind. I'm going to assume they expected that Dean Pease wasn't going to be around long when he got hired. I'm going to assume that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he may take this into account. You didn't expect Eddie Goldman to retire like he did,
No.
and Vincent Taylor getting injured. People don't realize how major those two pieces were going to be to the defense.
Right.
And
Major
losing his
pieces.
manhood.
I don't want to see that.
Right.
I'm willing to bet having those two guys available last year, we in the playoffs without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Especially Eddie Goldman. Especially Eddie Goldman.
Yeah.
I think he may take those two things into account. You didn't expect that, and you didn't expect you expected Marcus to be an experiment, but you didn't expect him to be a quitting ass.
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
It wasn't an experiment. It was an experience.
Okay, experience. Experience. So I think Arthur may take those two things into account. That's something that the fans don't even y'all forget about that now. Y'all forget about we had two major pieces on defense that ended up not being there.
Right.
They had
don't
to
forget
grab it
Casey.
out of hat to go get them guys.
And don't forget Casey now, Blackberry. Don't forget Casey because Casey was playing well.
In Casey Hayward.
And when he went down,
And don't forget near the end you had Taquan go down too.
And don't forget, you still had 3 on the field too.
Right.
And you still had number 3 sorry ass out there.
That boy.
So see, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something that may rattle some feathers, but you got to think this is truly gonna be the year of development because you got to look at it like this. We were slated 2-15 this past season, and we basically did better than it, way better. And it's something I said earlier, like, if you're going to put us at 7-10 this year and we do the same thing we did last year, we'll be at 12-5 just based on the games that we won. But by the names we just named off, that could have made a determination of those one-score games. So I believe they have more leeway than what we think because technically we basically did better with what we were supposed to do or we were slated to do with less pieces because injuries and stuff like that. And a quarterback that, saw ghosts and stuff. But, I ain't gonna talk about it.
I'm telling you, Juan, if we talk about development, they better develop like in the microwave. It better be quick.
Well, I mean, you look at it, because you got to think about it.
My thing is,
go ahead, Mike.
You there, Mike? Uh-oh.
They're cut over there messing with the internet.
no. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I was saying you still gonna have rookies that's coming on this squad that are gonna have to get.
No. Go ahead. Don't.
You all right, Mike?
He muted now.
Like he ain't got somebody over there, dude.
Go ahead. Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta put a sock on a doorknob next time.
Oh man, not the sock. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's you got to think you still gonna have you're gonna have rookies on the team. They're gonna have to get acclimated. You're gonna have most of our rookies that we had are gonna be more or less. They're gonna have more experience under their belt. So what it's gonna come down to is how quickly they can get acclimated to the scheme and stuff like that. That's what you're gonna see because you gotta think about it. You still gonna have that. You still gonna have that rookie learning curve. It doesn't all because you don't have a team full of veterans. You don't. You got 2-year, 3-year players now. You know what I'm saying at the maximum. So you still gotta that.
I think Blank. I'm gonna go to you after this though, or whoever wants to chime in. Arthur Blank getting up in age. Now, the only person that I looked at that is Jerry Jones admitted that too. Is that I'm getting up in age. I want to see my team back in a Super Bowl before I die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and all be damned. I think Arthur Blank has heard all the excuses. He's heard them all. It's been a long time. He said it's been a long time coming for us that we were this much under the cap that we can go and get good quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's going there. He's telling them go and get the players that you need so that we can get good quickly. Because so far, I have not justified the city of Atlanta by building that big ass stadium that's right behind Coach's head.
At church.
Yeah, I have not justified building I call it the Death Star. I have not justified building that Death Star in the middle of Atlanta to the folks and the hard-working taxpayers of Atlanta. Why? Okay, we could have just stayed in the Georgia Dome and whatnot, but no, we built this for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to build a team for a reason, right? You got the money, you got the draft capital, we have a leader. I mean, hell, Desmond Ridder fell. I ain't gonna say he fell from heaven, but for someone that has the same type of traits as a Matt Ryan, just with a little bit of wheels, and we're gonna put some players around him, and then we're gonna see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
We're confident in that. Terry Fontenot, even though Arthur Smith ain't say it, because Arthur Smith ain't one of those guys that said that, but Terry Fontenot said, "That's my guy. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do in year 2 when Kyle Pitts come back with Drake London." With a decent wide receiver too, with the offensive line revamped and ready and hungry, with the offense. Look, the way we're going to go into year 3 of this, we have. I don't want to say it now, but that division is bad. That division is low. There's a lot of teams in transition.
We
got to go for it. We got to go for it now, man. We got to go for it. There's no excuse, and there's no excuse. It's there waiting for us, bro. It's waiting for us in 2023. What do you think, brother?
Hey, bro, it was in our hand last year, and then injuries just snatched us out of the fucking air.
Yeah,
let's be honest. It was right there. It was right there. And the injuries and the fucking who was it? Oh, you already. I'm going there. There.
Yeah, go ahead.
The injuries. And the fucking retarded ass calls that cost us a couple of games, but we're not going to go there.
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad somebody retired.
Ooh.
As soon as his buddy retired.
Well, you know, they sharing the same thong anyway, so it don't matter.
But no, they don't want to talk about that.
Nope.
One retired as soon as the offseason started, and then he retired too. And now, hold on, let's go deeper into this.
Go ahead.
Now they talking about reviewing those type of calls.
Well, you already know why.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you there, Mr. President of the committee.
We got it wrong.
Thank you. But okay, let me get back on course. I do believe that we can take this division next year.
We are the division.
Because I believe in this regime and what they're trying to do. And the 2 new coaches that we hired this year, from what they did and in other places, I think they're going to implement that here. Especially Ryan Nielsen.
Yeah, that man is scared. That man is scared.
He looks like he played defensive line. He looked like he played on the line.
Look, I'm just saying. Look, as much as I hate them fucking Aints, they front 7 has been a problem for years.
Yes.
We should know. He's gonna bring that here. Hell yeah, we're gonna do something. The hell.
Look,
let me say this. Let me say this. I think there's a missing point here, and I understand where you're coming, Magnus, but you're saying is on point, but you're missing one thing. There's one key element that you're missing when you say that he wants to win now. He wants to win now. Everybody wants to win now. Nobody who ever even watched the game don't want to win now. But you got to understand, this man's a businessman. He's a billionaire, damn near trillionaire. Look, this dude got money on top of money on top of money. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What he not trying to do is go back into another 5-year slump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So winning now is not the option. He trying to fix this bitch. It's like having a Cadillac. You don't put some old bullshit in there and some new bullshit in there and say, all right, it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
What you try to do? You go from the foundation, try to get every element and make sure every part is brand new. It's sitting on something. It's sitting on something that's quality equipment.
Yeah.
Or
and
just don't buy
it. Right, coach. So he's in the win now moment, but he's even more frustrated with not having the right elements together.
Oh, my bad, Mike. I didn't mean it like
So
win now,
I know, no. That's why I think a lot of people are saying it's like, oh, he want to win now. Of course, I think he wants to win now, but he know the way that he was doing it prior was the wrong way to do it. So these guys, look, we got to get this shit right fast. I think getting it right fast and actually winning fast are two separate concepts.
Yeah, I think he feels good about the direction that the organization is going. He got the right people. I don't know if he trusted the Green Goblin from before.
The Green Goblin.
That man said the Green Goblin. Damn.
Look,
well, he does look like a blue as you think about it.
That's what I said. The Spider-Man movie. He looked exactly like the Green Goblin.
I can't get that shit out of my head.
Look, I don't think he trusted him. And then he tried with Mike Smith. He tried with Dan Quinn. I mean, he got a Super Bowl out of that. But sustained success. It's like we shouldn't have fell off the cliff that quick.
Nah.
I'm going to give you a reason why.
What's up, Coach?
Because McKay was so busy doing that stadium.
Yeah.
He left the Metro with the keys to a degree.
He couldn't regulate.
There was nobody to oversee what Demetri was doing. So Demetri took advantage of that while McKay was doing that stadium thing.
Yes, he did, Coach. That's a great point.
Wow.
That's a great point.
That's what happened.
Okay.
And once he started winning that stadium thing, he started buying this stupid shit.
Yep.
Seriously,
that's why he started drafting Calvin Ridley and all this bullshit and signing Carpenter and man, look, that man was doing all types of crazy stuff.
This side of the lineman, we had all these linemen out there. Then you gonna sign fucking Tyler Starr and shit.
Because Dimitrov was listening to the fans more so than common sense, and with nobody to tell him, don't do that. We not doing that. Cut that out. He went and did what he had to do. They not doing that now. That's why I said this is the year where you're going to see it's going to be development, because now what you're going to see is all of the hard work they put into building that foundation. You're going to start seeing the complementary pieces be put in on the team.
Like another thing, you can blame a lot of stuff. You can say that Terry or Arthur may get fired. Shit, McKay may get fired because he's the overseer now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Think about it. This is as much as his team as much as it is Terry, those guys' team.
Yeah.
So go ahead. But
from what Mike said about how Rich McKay is, and you got somebody level-headed like Terry, I don't think they're not just gonna go out there and pick guys willy-nilly. And that's the thing that's the thing people gotta pay attention to. If you've never seen them do a chess match, you about to see it this year.
That's why I said
because
one. Let me throw this in there real quick about Rich McKay. This is why I have a major problem with anybody that said he needs to be fired. He ain't been there.
Exactly.
He hasn't been there to do anything when it comes down to football operations. He hasn't been the guy running the team. It's been Thomas Dimitrov and Dan Quinn, Mike Smith. He wasn't there. He was helping getting the stadium and all that stuff together. This is why I have a problem with it. Now we're making the right moves. When they decided to bring in the new president, not a vice president to run the business portion of the Atlanta Falcons. Now he's back. Now we're seeing the moves. Now we're starting to see the bringing in the coaches that we need. Those are the things that happened under Mike Vick. A lot of people don't remember, but we had a hell of a coaching staff under Mike Vick, offensively and defensively. He had everything that he wanted.
Damn shame.
And now we're seeing that same thing. You're building. They're not bringing that. We're not bringing in players. We're bringing in coaches now.
Mm-hmm.
We did not see that under Thomas Dimitrov. He wasn't bringing the goals. He was firing everybody that had anything that went against his philosophy. He was firing them all.
Mm-hmm.
And he was forcing Dan Quinn to work with certain guys. How many guys did we saw on that defensive end leave versus offensively? Think about that.
The whole defense shit.
Mm-hmm.
The whole damn defense. So this is the reason why I say I know this man is not, when I'm talking about Rich McKay, he's not a popular figure in Atlanta, but you can look at his trails and see where his success. This dude knows defense. I'm telling y'all right now, this dude knows defense through and through. He's the one that really brought in the great Tony Dungy, bro. Nobody believed in Tony Dungy. But guess who did? Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying.
Don't forget, we had Scott Pioli here too.
Right.
Scott Pioli.
And
That was Rich McKay. That was Rich McKay. He made those moves.
He told him to bring him in too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Say go get that man. Can I comment real quick on what is it? What D Coleman said, because this is actually real true. Certain fans going to be disappointed in this free agent class. There is still a depth building offseason. So in other words, okay? In other words, no LJ8 for those that's not hip to the time. Lamar Jackson, okay? What's the name of that? What's the name of that dude from Jacksonville? That outside linebacker was trying to get the bag too. What's his name? Is it what's dude's name, man?
Jacksonville?
From Jacksonville, yeah.
Oh, you talking about
what's his name, man? He's like a pass rusher.
You're not Yannick, you talking about?
No, not Yannick. No, he was like some young dude.
Arden Key.
You mean your boy out of
Josh
Chicago?
Allen.
Josh Allen.
Josh. Oh man, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking for $20 million a year. Okay, apparently I think one team I saw on Twitter is willing to give up $20 million a year to Javon Hargrave at 31 years old.
Nah.
So you can
That's
forget
not
about
happening.
him.
That's
You
not
can forget
happening.
about him. The
He's
thing
not a
is,
free agent though.
what
Josh Allen's not a free agent.
He's not.
Oh.
Look, man.
So look,
I'm just talking about this in terms. I'm just talking about this in terms of just names.
Yeah.
Just.
It's not a lot of
There's not a lot of names out there, but the thing is, like, there wasn't a lot of names that was kicking our offensive line's ass
right.
for the past 10 years in New Orleans. Okay, Odemata, Shai Tuttle, those weren't like household names. Demario Davis built himself into a name. Like Ellis, all those guys that was sitting there kicking our behind on that line, yes, those guys because of coaching. It was because of coaching. Plain and simple. Just like that offensive line that we trotted out there that was ranked 32nd amongst 32 teams, that offensive line that Arthur Smith put out there was ranked 5 by the end of the year because of coaching.
And you said
Blackberry, please talk to me about coaching, man.
coaching is very underrated amongst the fan base.
Mm,
It's very underrated.
down. It's
Don't
down.
get me started.
I won't. I'm gonna use a couple people in history and sports for an example. Let's take boxing for an example.
Mm, okay.
If you in the hood, you got an issue with somebody, y'all go out in the middle of the commons of the hood, front of everybody, y'all box it out. The best man win, right? Don't take a whole lot of. It don't take a whole lot of coaching just to beat somebody up. But when you put these things into effect, actual hand fighting skills, the mental aspect of it, being smart about your fighting, when money come into play, when all these things come into play, fighting now becomes a business. So pressure becomes even more abundant, and pressure can make a person fold or it can make a person blossom. And this is with athletes for I mean, it's at another level that the average day-to-day 9-to-5 person will never understand the mind of an athlete, of a professional athlete, because the pressure is through the roof. So with boxing, you can have the fastest hands, you can be the strongest, you can have a knockout punch that can't nobody get up from, but you can get your ass beat, i.e. Brother Douglas. You can get your ass beat just as well if you don't have proper management. You all want to know who said it the best? Who don't get enough acknowledgement for his wisdom as a fighter? Possibly the greatest to ever put on a pair of gloves. Arguably, in Mike Tyson. He said it. He said without, I can't remember his manager's name. Without him, he said he wouldn't have been shit. He wouldn't have been nothing.
Wait a minute, Blackberry.
For him.
Wait a minute, Blackberry. Hold on. I want a piece of Blackberry real quick, man. Listen. You my brother from another mother, but I need to ask you something, man. Is that your GOAT?
Is that my GOAT, Mike Tyson?
Yeah, is Mike Tyson your GOAT? Let's talk right now, man. What's your GOAT right now, bro?
Mike Tyson's not my GOAT.
Okay. I just had to know. You know, me and Coach sitting here waiting. I saw Coach Head kind of go to the side a little bit.
I don't think.
I said arguably. He's not.
I don't think anybody would say that. Even Mike Tyson would say,
You already know. You already know who he's gonna say. It's Ali. Yeah.
However, in Mike Tyson's prime time, he was the greatest of his time.
I don't think anybody had a better arsenal than Mike Tyson.
Well, you talk about his stretch for that time?
People don't realize Mike Tyson got Muhammad Ali's get back for Ken Norton.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
A lot of people don't realize that. No. If you watch the film, when they got in the ring, got started, Ali walks over to Tyson, knock his block off.
Oh, you talking about the one with Larry Holmes.
I think was it Larry Holmes or Ken Norton? Was Larry Holmes?
It was Larry Holmes.
I know. Ken Norton heard it. Ken Norton heard it.
Was it Larry Holmes? Were you sure it was Holmes?
I think it was
Holmes. It was Holmes.
I thought it was in the Holmes time, I think.
Okay,
Ali was past his prime, and he took a real beating at the end of that, man.
Yeah.
Well, Holmes was 45 years old at the time.
I don't know. Tyson got on him like a
Tyson beat the crap out of that man. That man, he beat the crap out of that man.
Stop, Daddy.
Tyson said that he cried. Tyson said he cried when he saw Muhammad Ali take that beating, man.
My favorite freeze frame of that fight is when he hit him so hard on one of them damn hits He literally did it.
Yeah, right.
And the freeze frame was part like he just knocked the stuffing out of me. But
You know, knock the soul out of that.
Yeah, man.
The soul out of it.
before I finish my point about the coaching, my goal is Muhammad Ali. But
Yeah, I don't think it's
I love watching I used to love watching Mayweather, man. I'm sorry.
Sugar Man. That's Sugar Man. That's Sugar Man, and I'm not talking about Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh,
Nah, I'm talking about Ray Leonard. Jesus Christ. He's psychotic. That's a psychotic little motherfucker. He was psychotic. He would play with motherfuckers and beat the shit out of them.
The way he used to do them feet like that.
Boy, yeah, he was psychotic.
I'm gonna tell you, that era, I used to love him and Marvin Hagler to go at it because Marvin looked like somebody stole his house.
See, Marvin Hagler ain't just fucking. All he is. Let me tell you who is. He damn joking now. That's damn joking now. That big ass head of his. You can't goddamn. Bro, you're not gonna dent that head, bro. All he do is just lean. All he would do is just lean that head forward. There ain't damn thing you can do about it.
That's when you had the best boxing, when you had that middleweight class with it.
Oh yeah.
Pound for pound.
Hagler and all those guys, man.
Hagler was angry for no apparent reason.
Isn't he from Philly?
Who was that? Oh, Hitman.
Hagler.
Is it from Philly or is it St. Louis?
Is he from Philly?
I
don't
I
know.
thought Hearns was from Philly.
Hearns is from Philly. Pound for pound.
Pound for pound,
Tommy Hearns. Pound for pound, Tommy Hearns might be. Like
Hitman.
The best hitter. He might be the best hitter I've seen.
I mean, the best power hitter or just like overall hitter? Overall hitter or just like power?
Just overall hitter. I mean, come on, bro. That dude
he threw a lot of punches.
That dude had lightning in that damn. That dude
I don't know how the hell he packed all that in that body, bro. He packed a hell of a punch.
Right?
Yeah, he got dynamite. That dude had dynamite in his hand, man.
I got
a little cousin that's built with his frame. They small, but them dudes got a lot of strength in the elbows and in them bones, bro. They just got strength in the elbow and in the bone, bro. They rotate.
They rotate with those punches, man. They put their whole body behind it.
People don't.
You can take a punch, but you ain't taking a punch with like one. Whatever your weight is.
Look. I'm gonna tell you, this what made Ali's punch so smooth yet so deadly. That phantom punch. If you punch from your hips, that's what hurt. That'll hurt a person every time. That's what you don't see it coming.
Ali, you couldn't see Ali punch. That's what made Ali, like, a lot of people was like, how the hell you dropped George Foreman and all these guys, bro? You couldn't see him coming.
Nope. He broke George Foreman's jaw, bro. Before he hit the floor, he broke his jaw.
You see them? Wait. You see them knots he put on? You see them knots he put on? What's it called? His head when they him Frazier. Frazier to me.
They almost killed each other, man. That and Hagler.
That was the last fight. That first fight, Frazier broke those jaws.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well, see, if you notice, Frazier's style kind of remind me of Mike Tyson's style because Frazier was that dude. He liked to get up on you and really hit you with them uppercuts.
Yeah.
But Ali catch you with that range and that phantom punch. Night. It's night.
But to get back on track.
Yes, sir.
Without the proper management, none of these guys we mentioned in boxing, without the right management, none of them would have been household names like they became.
Right.
Because it takes
Angelo Dundee. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
And boy, Dundee is a pillar for boxing, bro.
Legend.
And Mr. Patterson, Floyd Patterson too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Floyd Patterson. Mm-hmm. But you
What
got
was
to have
the name? Blackberry.
those
What was the
coaches.
name of that dude that was with Lennox Lewis? He was a legend too.
That was
What was
Patterson.
his name?
That was Patterson.
Was that Patterson?
Patterson was
Okay.
his
Patterson.
man. He wasn't his manager at first though.
Right. Some guy from England was his manager.
Yeah, it was some English dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude
But
looked like.
only thing bad about what all these guys had in common, all of them got the same thing in common. Who is that?
Who is it, Coach?
Don King.
Don King.
Oh Lord.
That's a different. That's a different.
I see what you did there, Coach.
They all had the same thing in common. They all got
That's all
did
from
there.
Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog did promote him.
Say what you want about him. Don was a hustler, bro.
Oh, hustler.
Only in America. Only in America.
Only in America.
Don was gangster, y'all.
Greatest country in the world.
Don King was Ted Turner before Ted Turner was even Ted Turner.
Oh boy.
For real.
Oh man.
So you gotta have
we got
coaching, management. You gotta have the proper coaching for discipline, and to to help these guys understand how to use their abilities. Because just like Richardson with I throw the ball, you don't care how hard I throw it, you better catch it.
sound like a goddamn fool.
Sound like a damn clown. A good coach gonna sit him down and say, if you ever say stupid shit like that again, I never starting on my team.
Right.
We gonna show you how to use the power you got to throw the ball effectively.
I wish he would say that.
your
I wish he would
receivers-
say that to Debo Samuel. I wish he would say that to Debo Samuel or somebody that. Yo, it ain't gonna end well.
I'll beat the living shit out of him. He throw that bitch 100 miles and at me at a fucking flat. Boy, we be scrapping in that goddamn huddle.
Look. It ain't even got to be Debo. You can he'll throw it at somebody like Julio. Julio will risk his hamstring injury to go beat his ass.
Sound like a damn jackass saying that shit.
For real.
It's
You better
common
catch
sense,
it.
bro. You gotta have precision throwing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's common sense.
Now, who get
Precise throws help
faster
receivers
than
in their
cars.
routes.
Yeah.
Help receivers get yards after catch. Precise throws help you deliver the ball in spaces that you can't deliver the ball in if you're trying to gun it in there. Let me give one example before you move on, man. If you're in a cover two, okay, in this zone, and you telling your corners to play it deep, if you send your out receivers on a go route, they're gonna be played at least about 15 yards off the ball. That corner gonna play them at least about 15 yards off the ball, right?
Yep.
More than likely, he gonna have safety help, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So if you gun that ball in there, what's gonna happen? Either that corner gonna be able to pick it,
Oh, that's safety.
or that safety either gonna be able to pick it or knock the stuffing out your receiver.
Yep.
Facts.
That's what I do.
Facts.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And at the worst, it's gonna bounce off the receiver because he gonna be worried about who coming to get it.
Hell, the ball might not even get to the receiver.
Look, boy, I wish you would. If I get my head knocked off because your ass don't want to take something off of them, but we gonna be scrapping, and we gonna be scrapping on the field.
I.e., that's why I told dude.
It ain't common sense, but it's football sense. Go ahead, Juan.
That's why I told the dude on Twitter. Receivers don't spin like that, man. That's not what they do. And you putting them in harm's way. Either way it go. And Mike made a point on the other show. Mike said a lot of times you get them veterans that'll sit on routes when they know you're gonna throw it. When they know you throw it hard like that.
Mm-hmm. That makes you into throwing the ball hard.
You can't throw a 9 route 100 miles an hour, man.
Come on, bro.
On a rope?
Come on, man.
But a serious question: why is Will Levis in the top as the top quarterback?
Yeah, I'm not trying to understand.
He's a white boy. He's a white boy. He's a white boy. He's a white. Come on, man.
Great white hope.
I ain't scared to say it. Hell, let's keep it real.
Top people, you got Bryce Young.
Great white
The
hope.
other,
CJ Stroud.
You got that other kid, that Richardson kid. Those are your top 3 supposedly. I don't see why they have Richardson up there either. But anyway,
Come on, man.
they had
Man.
to put the narrative. You have to have some white guy there as a quarterback. Simple.
They have to.
You know, that's right. And they ain't gonna make it Stetson. They ain't gonna make it Stetson, even though the proof is in the pudding.
And he's better than that kid.
He is better than Will.
Sad that I gotta agree with that. I don't want to agree with it, but I got to.
Better than Will, bro.
You know what?
You ain't got no choice.
The quarterback Stetson is the 3rd best quarterback in this draft. I hate to say it, y'all, but y'all
I'm
don't
tell y'all
have
right now.
to
I'm telling y'all right now, Coach. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. They don't want to draft nobody named after no cologne, man. If you remember, if you from the '80s, you remember them Stetson commercials, man.
But I guarantee you had a cowboy hat on. If he had a cowboy hat on, he probably get drafted faster.
Look. I'm trying to. They not trying to correlate him to sitting on a horse. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Look, if you '80s baby, you know what them Stetson cologne commercials about.
Yeah,
Man.
Stetson for men.
If you don't, it's on YouTube, bro. I'm telling you.
You won't be happy to see it.
They ain't gonna be happy to see it.
He ain't gonna be happy to see it.
I'm telling you, bro. But that's the thing, and that's why I said and we said it in the pre-show, so I'm gonna say it right now because we was hitting on some points. If Lamar Jackson do get traded and they get those 2 first-round draft picks, do not be surprised if the Ravens go and draft Anthony Richardson.
Oh, of course.
Do not be surprised.
Ooh, boy.
It's hype.
That'll be nasty.
Because where else are they going to go? Who? They
are familiar with those inaccurate quarterbacks because Flacco and Kyle Bowler. But man, they familiar. They know how to use them inaccurate quarterbacks.
My man said Kyle Bowler. Ooh, boy.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. For that first year, they're gonna have to have.
Hold on. With the narrative, they got 2 Super Bowl with 2 inaccurate quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Defense.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying.
They got money to get specialized gloves that can take the force of a jet engine hit. So it don't matter.
Well, San Fran should have won that Super Bowl if Michael Crabtree wasn't such a punk.
Oh my God!
Cap should have had a Super Bowl win, man. He should have had one.
He let Predator talk him out of game. He did.
But again, we gonna move on to the. We stayed mad long on that topic though.
We did.
But
that's all right.
That's all right. That's all right. Look, ain't nothing happening today. Ain't nothing on today. But thoughts on NFL Combine this week? A lot of people made a lot of money. There's some guys that made a lot of money this week. Specifically, his name is Nolan Smith. I don't know what he on, but I know the first thing he gonna get when he get drafted is a drug test. I'm telling you, first order of business, he gonna get a drug test.
Put the line down.
Oh man.
Man.
I didn't know he was that much of a freak. What's up, Coach?
He's okay. No, he was acting. He was fast.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know he was a freak though.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I knew he was athletic.
When he was at ING, that's why he was the #1 recruit in the nation.
Right.
The dude he had the talent. I knew he was going to run fast. I don't know why, but strong. He didn't bench, so we don't know what he's going to do in the bench when he goes to Georgia. He may do 45. I don't know. Then you test him. I knew he was going to run
45. Yeah.
But I knew he was going to test well, at least run well anyway. But, hey, you can tell the kid's fast because his get off is just, second to none actually in this draft.
It's ridiculous.
But hey, man, it's been a good. I like the combine. This is actually the first one I watched in a long time.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of them, but there's been combine.
I fell asleep on the shit. I fell asleep. I tried. I spent $5 on that damn shit and fell asleep on it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let y'all know something. They got some 280-something pound guys, DNs that are running fucking 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Well, Clancy? What's his name? Clancy?
No, I'm talking about
Pittsburgh?
this. I'm talking about
Deuce. I don't know
I'm
how the
talking
hell
about
you say his
AA.
name. Uka Waka Waka
Yeah,
Wuka
that's
Waka.
him.
Whatever
You
the
got
hell
him
his
right.
name is.
282, bro. 6'2", 282. Running a
That
fucking
can fly.
4.49.
What do you do
A
with that? Like,
4.49? What do
yes.
you do with him? Put his hand in the ground and say, go get him.
No.
Because
I ain't talking about on the end that's gonna get. What do you do seeing that coming at you?
But now he made some money.
Yeah, I
Look.
just call him Adi. All
Oh,
right.
Hey,
Ababor, Ababori.
Yeah,
Adi.
I tried that name yesterday, but I butchered it. But I just said fucking Day.
Day. Go get it, Day.
Yeah, that's it.
Day.
I ain't got time for the rest of it.
Hey man, what side Day on? Folks, put me on the other side. I don't want Day over there.
Man, bro,
Yeah,
they got some
deep, bro.
freak athletes on this line that's coming out, and it just so happens that that's one of the things that we're looking for. So rest assured, Grady, if you paying attention right now, probably on a burner account, if you are looking at this right now, bro, help is on the way.
Yes.
I guarantee you.
Yes.
Help is on the. These guys actually make Grady look slow.
Yeah,
Like these guys, and the thing is, like, that's not even a knock against Grady, because Grady, his get off is ridiculous. These guys get off is ridiculous, man. That makes no sense.
And it's also about motor too.
Yeah.
That's why Grady
yes.
looks like he's moving faster than what he actually is. He's
Everybody
motor.
still running.
I mean, look at this. Check this out. Y'all ever seen Grady Jarrett on the treadmill?
Oh,
I seen it once. Yeah.
Shit, that look like he's still about 50 years, damn 40 years old.
Oh, Jesse.
Jesse don't.
Bro, we
Man,
saw Jesse in person.
Yeah.
Jesse look like he can get out there and still go.
Yeah.
like he still
He
can
do.
hit somebody.
Man, look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Jesse was chilling with 3-4. He was chilling. We like, what's up? We was like, everybody looking at him like, this dude like to suit up now. He ain't got no belly, no nothing. He just
he was chilling too.
He was chilling. We gonna put it like that.
I get it.
Oh man, but see, that's what you want. If you got guys on a team that's faster than Grady gonna love it. See, what people gotta understand, Grady's technique has been mastered to the point where it's fluid. So when he hits you, it looked like he going fast because he's doing stuff second nature. He ain't even thinking about it. His body's acting on its own. So that's why when you see him do a swim move and knock some dude over, he look like he just lightly pushing him over and keeping it going.
He left-handed too, and them left-handed is so damn awkward, bro. Whew.
Those are special ed people.
Man.
All my kids. All my kids are left-handed.
Look, my daughter's left-handed. I know.
I like it's crazy because I use my left hand for most of damn near every damn thing.
But you right-handed.
I'm right-handed. I use my left for every damn thing.
See, Mike, one of them kind of dudes I couldn't stand on the basketball court. Cause that's the nigga that be doing all that stuff. When he throw it up with his hand, you think, damn it, Mike.
Yeah, I pretty much do everything. I dribble with my left hand. I do I bat left-handed.
Mike, welcome to the club, man. Because I box left-handed. Just to mess with you.
Really? That's me too. That's me too.
It's very interesting because I do too. I feel more comfortable with my left hand being
with my
my
strong
dominant
hand forward. That's
and
right.
I punt. When I played ball, I punt with my left foot.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Now baseball, I can tell Mike, I can bat with both hands. They hated it because if you was a left-handed pitcher, I get you with my right. If you're a right-handed pitcher, I get you with my left. So you. That's what you.
Somebody put the link in the chat for Night Rider.
Wait a minute, Night Rider. We ain't squeezing on
hell.
We ain't.
I'm doing it right now. I got it.
Yeah. bro. But yeah, like what about what y'all think about that dude that's what's it? Think what's his name? Who said that? MJ Edwards said Matt Landers.
The guy from Georgia who left Georgia with the Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
He ran pretty good.
4.37.
Yeah, he ran pretty good.
He ran a
4.37 actually.
And that dude like six. That dude like 6'5".
He's 6'4", I think.
He's 6'4", and he probably ain't done growing yet.
He left Georgia because he wasn't getting the playing time, so that means he wasn't good enough to be on that field.
What did Megatron? Y'all remember what Megatron ran in the 40?
Oh, 4.4.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Just throw the ball up to his big ass.
Right.
But he was still fast though. He was big.
Yeah, that was fast.
That's like trying to cover a skyscraper.
Yeah.
What you guys think about Falcons interviewing all those Alabama D linemen?
I mean, that's what they're gonna do, ain't it?
I don't get too caught up in everybody that they meet. I really don't.
Nah, that's standard protocol.
The reason I said that, we did just pick up one of their assistants from Alabama D line.
We did.
Yeah.
I just had to bring it up.
Coach, you stirring the pot. You know.
I was thinking about it too, Coach. Right on. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's why I brought up Will Anderson and all of them.
Yeah. So,
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Wait,
don't squeeze the limits.
Rider. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Night Rider, because I see you out there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you stupid.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, oranges, apples, tomatoes, and lemons. I go by the name.
Not the lemon.
What's going on, y'all? You had the name all the fruit.
Yeah, they're picking produce. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, right. Picking produce.
I am on my pine tree walk.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. I saw something yesterday made me jump up out my damn bed this morning. Well, made me jump out the bed this morning. When I saw Darnell Washington make that one-handed catch at the damn combine, boy, I jumped my ass up high. Good Lord.
Yes,
I was like, what?
Say it again.
Now,
I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ, Latter-day Saints.
Can I start a fight today?
Yeah, go ahead.
Start a fight.
Y'all like Darnell Washington, don't y'all?
Don't do it, man.
What round?
Don't you dare do it.
What round?
Don't you dare do it.
What round, man?
Okay. All right.
Keep on, man.
Mike, Coach, Blackberry, all y'all. Okay, I looked at this kid. He's not black, okay? So let's just throw it out there. Did y'all see the way Dalton Kincaid runs routes? He runs routes like a wide receiver.
Like wide receiver.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see him.
Out of Utah.
I didn't get a chance to see that, but I'm listening.
Yes, please look at that. Like he does like the head, like, and then he. Oh my God,
bro, he killed. He was killing LC last year.
Yeah,
killed him.
Lord Jesus.
I'll pass on tight ends this year because I know what tight end I want.
Need a tight end shit.
Right.
Wait,
nah, it ain't happening. You might as well get over that. That shit ain't happening.
I know what
that motherfucker gonna be number one. That motherfucker gonna go number one overall.
Right.
Who was that? Next year?
Brock.
If he ain't one,
man,
he gonna be 3.
That boy gonna be a monster.
You know what? You know what? They ain't gonna even let him show up to the combine. You just go on into the draft.
No, he already in the damn draft. Number 1 right now.
Well, I'm saying you ain't gotta go. Don't go to the combine. Go straight to the draft. You good?
You don't need no combine.
Not a drop.
That's a grown man, boy.
He's a junior.
You're right.
This motherfucker called a slant. This motherfucker called a slant.
And took it to the house.
And took that man to a house, and no wide receiver was inside of this mother. Man, come on, man.
Who he look
like?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
That motherfucker, hey, why he joking? He did look like that damn freak.
Yeah.
That motherfucker took that motherfucker got that slang, got the hell on, bro.
That ain't shit. He
Lord.
taking that fucking
The
jet
wide
sweep to the
receiver
house.
screen.
Yeah, that screen to the house too. Yeah, that's
Look,
ooh, Lord have mercy.
Look, all I'm gonna say is,
crazy.
whomever acquires that young man, there is gonna be no defense.
At all.
There's gonna be.
yes,
We
there
don't
will.
gotta worry about the top. There's gonna be no defense.
I need
It's gonna be the
I'm telling you
quarterback
right
and
now.
him.
I need the football guys to look out for them Falcons next year, bro.
We gotta win some
telling
games,
you.
bro. We gotta win some
Gotta look
games,
out
man.
for these
I don't know
Listen, I'm telling you
Keep
right
pushing,
now,
Blackberry.
the only defense that he gonna have is playing with either Anthony Richardson or Zach Wilson. That's the
Oh,
defense
my
that's gonna be
God.
going against
Please
him.
don't put the.
Congratulations.
Oh, my
he will be a
God.
Jet. He will be a Jet next year.
Oh God, don't do it to Brock. Don't do that to
Come
Brock.
on, man.
No,
Even worse, he may be one of those stinks.
Coach,
He
no,
Just
might
saying,
be a Texan.
they
come
gonna
on now,
suck
coach.
ass.
That's cussing. You
They gonna
cussing,
be
coach.
terrible.
Bruh, they
Wait a minute.
My heart gonna
I just got one thing to say. Damn shame what they did to that dog.
Right.
Don't
That's
do
the
it to
only
that
defense,
dog.
bro.
Don't do
That's
it to
the
that
only
dog.
I hate
defense.
to say that. That's the only thing I'm hating about. Because they're not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's
can
where
say
you
I'm
go.
I'll be
I
sick.
need I need Terry Fontenot. Terry Fontenot gonna have to go out to lunch with somebody to get this man.
Listen, don't pull that Thomas Dimitrov now and give that Hershey
Please
water.
don't.
You don't want no Hershey
Hell
water.
no.
I need to hurt
What
someone.
what is the Saints
Now,
doing?
what I call him, what I call Tommy Dimitrov, that's Tommy the Dummy.
Yeah.
What is the
Timmy.
Saints draft?
That's
That's why you ain't got no job, Tommy.
From the makers of Bob the Builder, you got Tommy the Dummy.
Right, Tommy the Dummy.
Hey,
You ain't got no
Hey,
job, Tommy.
Yo,
Everybody all be talking about Tommy Dimitrov. Everybody talking about all these damn draft picks and shit. And they talking about Tommy Dimitrov. Man, look, that's the reason why Tommy Dimitrov is doing podcasts now instead of somebody in somebody's front office.
Bro.
Tommy,
You know
he
what?
is basically right now Mr. Fresh and Fit.
But just to answer your question, Derek, that's it. This is Derek, okay? Just to answer your question, we already answered that earlier. What do y'all think about Christian Gonzalez? Ooh, and that's your answer. That's your answer.
Chisel my nizzle.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, he's not the most impressive.
Oh, don't you start, Blackberry. Don't you do it, Blackberry.
He's not the most impressive DB.
Blackberry, we did see what happened to him week 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Blackberry, don't do it.
But Jordan did hit all the damn top DBs. So,
but check this out.
Burst my bowl, Blackberry. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead.
Well, in my fairest opinion, a cornerback, an outside corner's best attribute has to be taking away the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
Eli Ricks does that better than anybody in this draft at cornerback.
What you say?
Eli Ricks, even better than his counterpart,
Branch.
better than Branch. Eli Ricks takes the sideline away better than anybody.
I was trying to go the whole show.
I'm just telling the truth.
Look,
I'm just telling the truth.
He ain't lying. He's not lying.
You go. See, I don't like you saying DeJounte Murray. Now I have to add Eli Ricks to that. Okay? I don't. Eli, no.
I'm just telling the truth, man.
He's not better than John Collins.
All we need is just a capable CB2. Okay, that's all we need. It's just somebody that's capable.
He was at LSU first, though.
He was at LSU first. I need somebody to take the sideline. Away.
But we got Jerry Gray can teach that, man. We got Jerry Gray made Eric Stokes viable at corner. He was just fast when he came out, but he's a viable corner, just like Rasul Douglas was. Jerry Gray can coach that up, don't you think?
Yeah, but I mean, this dude, he has a natural ability to do it, bro. And he's 6'2".
Listen. Well, Gonzalez is 6'1".
I get it. Okay. Let's think about this.
What's up?
Let's think about this.
Let's talk.
Why does Christian Gonzalez have a bigger magnifying glass on him than Eli Ricks?
Their
Because
uniform.
he's just their goddamn better. That's why. Shit, that's fucking simple. He's just damn better.
Wait a minute. Dare I say they went to Christian Gonzalez way more than they went to Eli Ricks way?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, because they had 15 years.
Hold on. Okay, let me just say this. Because let me compare this. Because is AJ Terrell a better corner than anybody because he doesn't get a lot of picks? Because they don't throw to him, right? Doesn't technique mean you can't throw to somebody, and it means your stats won't be better?
But that's
because
my
technique
point.
Is that much better?
That's
okay.
my point.
Okay.
I don't think they went to Eli Ricks as much as they went to Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah, because the motherfucker ass on the opposite side. He ass on the opposite side. The hell am I trying him for?
Damn.
He's a great corner. I'm not saying that, but they damn. Look, Christian Gonzalez. Look, I don't give a damn about I don't give a damn about technique. Technique can be taught, but them fucking instincts cannot be duplicated and replicated. And Christian Gonzalez instincts are a motherfucker, and not just in coverage. This dude, he understands how to tackle and where to tackle and when to freaking tackle. Not a lot of cornerbacks understand that shit.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Hey, look, I ain't taking nothing away from Christian. I'm just
no. We saying he's a good corner. We're not saying Riggs ain't a great corner. That ain't what. But like Gonzalez just has them instincts, man. Once I see a corner with instincts, bro, you can do wonders with a cornerback with instincts.
You right?
Yeah. Gonzalez is
y'all remember the safety from Notre Dame from last year that was drafted pretty high?
Talk about Kyle Hamilton.
Kyle
Hamilton.
This guy has the same type of instincts that guy had. To me, that's who Gonzalez remind me of. Just a little bit. He has that same type of ball instincts. He knows where the ball's going to be at before the ball's even thrown.
Yeah,
that's what I've seen in Gonzalez. But. Hey, man, I don't know where the hell we're going.
I don't.
I
don't have a damn clue.
Shit, I barely know where the hell I'm going. Shit.
And Terry Fontenot didn't make it no easier talking about focusing on homegrown talent. He didn't make it.
Hey, guys, that's a lot of. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know.
He ain't making no easier.
That's a lot of jokers from Georgia in this draft.
Yeah, man.
So he
top to bottom, Georgia.
Terry Fontenot is a ninja. All he's doing is dropping smoke pellets like
Hey, 10 shoot, stealth assassin.
Bro, what you talking about? That's the game right there, sir.
10 shoot, stealth assassin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I actually watched Emmanuel Forbes too.
My thing is like Terry Fontenot echoed what Ryan Nielsen said. He said it in his interview. I was looking at it on AtlantaFalcons.com. He said Ryan Nielsen like him big. Okay.
Oh hell!
I don't know what that is.
We better get canceled.
No comment.
Hold on.
Oh hell!
Hold on. Knight Rider, speaking of like him big, this has been brought to you by Manscaped. Go ahead, Knight Rider.
Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, the premier product for male activity. Y'all know St. Patrick's Day coming up. We know everybody looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but you got to get through the clouds first, man. So you need to go ahead and trim the clouds up and get to where you need to go. So go over there and check out them people, man. They're going to take care of you. You put in the code AFN, you get 20% off your order. Yeah, man, everybody like free shit. You would get free shipping also, man. I know y'all love free shit. I love free shit.
Hell, I do.
So yeah. Y'all make sure y'all check out them people, man. You trim it down, she won't frown. You keep it clean, she won't be me. Manscaped. Hey, yo, Mac.
Trim
Let it whip
Is that clapping down? You need to go to the doctor also.
Boy, y'all ain't got no damn.
Don't drink on that green beer either.
You know damn well we got the damn shit.
Oh, we got a question here. I see you, MJ. What running back should Terry draft?
Now one.
Narrow one out of UCLA. Narrow one.
I got one for y'all. Everybody been really saying some dumb stuff about Derrick Henry. I found a Derrick Henry lookalike.
What?
Oh yeah. That we talking about a guy. I don't know how the hell you say his name, but go look at the running back from Texas Tech. That dude runs awfully light. He may not have the same speed that him do. So Roderick, damn, how the hell you say that damn name? But he runs awfully smooth, upright. He has breakaway speed. He's not as big as Derrick Henry, but when you look at him, he's a zone runner, man. And we know we run that zone scheme, outside, inside zone scheme. I think he'd be a perfect fit for the Falcons.
Roderick Thomas?
Roderick Thomas. That's his name.
How big is he exactly?
20 pounds.
Is he about 6'2", what, 240?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, the dude runs. He runs really smooth, bro. He's a smooth runner, and he reminds me of Derrick Henry.
That's gonna be hard to stop. When you a smooth runner.
We talked about him earlier this year. Me and Coach talked about him earlier this year.
That he sees where he's going, and he runs with a purpose. He's not out there just running and juking. He knows exactly where he's going. No wasted movement. It's almost like an AP without the speed.
Like Cordell.
It's an AP without the speed.
Cordero too.
Like Cordell.
No, look, AP was a damn freak, man. Like, ain't want nobody. That motherfucker. Look, he runs. Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
He's something different.
He looks like a young Cordell Patterson that figured out he was a running back.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody, Coach. Somebody said, Chris Gonzalez. What you think about that, Chris Gonzalez? Chris Rodriguez.
Chris Rodriguez
Jr. He from Kentucky now. We
Damn.
We don't want no Bud DeBreeze.
Is he from Kentucky? He's from Kentucky.
This dude had steroids in him. He had to sit out 5 games. So we good.
No.
Damn. He had to sit out 5 games. He was suspended for.
He got caught cheating early.
Yeah.
Jalen Hawkins Jr. Now what? Jalen Collins? Jalen Collins.
Not Jalen Collins.
He's a good running back.
Jalen Collins.
Yeah. Now we talking about the juice.
We don't want
Do you know how bad
no bluegrass down here.
Take the juice and still not be good,
bruh. Like for real.
Remember he was juicing. Juicing.
But you're supposed to be good down here.
We don't need no juice. We don't need no. Hey, okay. We don't need no OJ the juice.
Look. Y'all know good well. Look,
this guy's faster than Derrick Henry, though.
He did make some plays. He made some.
Y'all gotta understand. Juice don't make good and terrible better. It just make good and terrible more of good and terrible.
See, Blackberry out here trolling again. Who was good? Say his name.
I didn't say he was good. I just said
he made some good plays.
Jew man in the building.
Hey, Lord.
Hey, okay.
See,
okay.
Look at it. I see you, Corey. Corey, I'm about to put you on timeout.
Oh my God.
You got my boy Godzilla as your thumbnail. You're gonna get put on timeout, man. I'm telling you. Y'all can't be cursing. Y'all can't be cursing with freaking Jalen Collins, man. Stop cursing.
Oh my God. I can't do that.
Jew man in the building.
Oh,
hey, okay.
I don't know, but like I said, there was a lot of guys that made some money in this combine. There's so many ways that you can go. I mean, you got Lucas Van Ness. We didn't even talk about him. I mean, look.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
Strong, that boy strong.
Coach,
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
He's strong, Blackberry.
That boy
That's
Hey,
all he is.
let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question real quick.
What's up?
What do y'all think Stetson Bennett did with his draft stock at the combine?
See, now you cursing too. Now you
Moved up
talking
to
about
fifth
Stetson
round.
Bennett. Oh,
I mean, I just asked because I seen some of those throws he was making.
It was the same throws he been throwing all year. It was nothing different from that.
I'm just asking the damn question
He
before
got
y'all
a
try to
good
jump
see.
all over me.
Let
and
me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Stetson is a good, I won't say great deep ball thrower, but there's more. You gonna have more, maybe 4 or 5 times during the game, maybe 4 or 5 times to make deep throws in the NFL game. Is what you do with every other throw. So if he can improve his intermediate and short passing, then he'll be something. But like that deep throw, like that's.
he's
Yeah,
going
I
to
think
Denver.
every NFL quarterback, you should be able to make that throw as a quarterback in the NFL. It's what you do in the intermediate routes. People really make their money with the intermediate throws. Those who quarterback make their money.
Hey, look here. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. Don't come for me. If you come for me, I'm going to put on them big ass boots like Seth Rollins did and I'm going to curve stomp you. Leave me alone.
But hey, I'm
Leave me the hell alone.
I'm on
I
it.
got
I'm
something
on
to say
it
about
today,
Stetson
too.
Bennett though.
Leave
He's
me the hell
taller than
alone.
Drew.
That's a damn question.
He's taller than Drew Brees.
Oh, look. My daughter told him Drew Brees.
And C.J.
My
Stroud.
daughter told him Drew Brees.
And Kyler Murray.
And Kyler.
Oh,
Well,
Why you-
I'm
and
gonna
Bryce
tell you
Young.
something.
No,
Now,
we ain't gonna.
honestly,
Do what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna count Kyler Murray. Anybody that can walk up under a door with it closed, we ain't gonna include.
but see, what's gonna be whatever team Stetson gets on, that O line gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be set.
But that's all these guys.
Denver.
It's all these guys. They're the same way.
He's
They
going to
all on the
Denver.
same way,
They're all
coach.
the
They
same
all
way.
the same way.
Yes, they're all the same way. They all got to have a good offensive line to protect them. So there's no difference than what Stetson got to do to what Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud. They don't have a good offensive line. They're going to get their ass beat up too.
You lit the hell up.
Yeah,
Talk to him,
Yeah.
coach. Talk
So,
to him.
Now,
we
MJ
talk about
Edwards.
we want all these people.
What
Go
you
ahead,
said about
Cole.
MJ Edwards?
Well, MJ Edwards, he said he want one of these polished DNs from Iowa. Look, son, that could be smokescreen, son.
Mm-hmm.
Offenses came and they was ready for Jack Campbell because they knew he was out there lurking. He was out there lurking. So you had you had a lot of guards pulling to go. Listen, they would pull both guards to go block Jack Campbell, my bro.
He's still knocking their asses
Wait,
down.
They would pull
Blackberry,
both
are you
guards to
saying?
go block him.
Because remember, I told you, Blackberry, that Ryan Nielsen said he likes big boys now. Okay, now here's the thing. Because there's a certain light in the ass linebacker that you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I don't
Well,
There's a certain linebacker that's a little light. Just
Ain't no little. Ain't no little.
Little light in the britches.
Hell no. Don't even try it, baby.
Yeah, what the old folks say, you little light in the britches.
He's a little light. He ain't got no bricks in his back pockets. He ain't got no bricks in his
None.
back pocket. That's
He
it.
got
You know?
pennies in his
That's it.
back
Back pocket touching dog.
But see,
did you say panties in his back pocket?
but see, no, number 3 has so much potential. He just
Number
don't know
3.
it. He just don't.
Number 3.
I stopped saying his name because he shouldn't even be. His name shouldn't be on this roster. So I stopped saying his name.
He's not a triple
Yeah,
threat, is he?
Mr. Lemons.
But he got so much
Fresh
potential and
squeeze.
just don't know how to tap into it, bro.
Lemon
because
Cassidy.
he ain't got
Not because
it.
he don't have it though. There's some linebackers that just not built to stop the run. They're not built to inflict pain.
not.
They're not built.
Hey,
like
Maggie.
you gotta be
Now,
off
we gon-
your
we gon-
meds to play this game. You gotta be off
gonna
your
call-
meds to play football.
Hey, yo, mate, we gonna call your boy Orange Cassidy. Fresh and squeeze.
I'm telling you right now, bro. Like this, you have to be. First of all, to even play linebacker, you have to be off. Blackberry, you said it about a couple months ago that you got to be absolutely out of your mind to run into somebody for 60 plays at full speed and want to do it over and over and over and over again.
You got to be.
And that's his.
bonkers.
They said that's his weakness. he just goes the same speed at all times.
Mm-hmm.
They consider
And
that
then
the
start
You go-
playing
you go
patty cake at
backwards.
the end.
Yo,
You can't have
So what
it
you
all
trying to say?
skills,
So
man.
what you
Miss
trying to say?
Mary
He's
Matt.
stuck in neutral.
Coach,
No, he going
It's stuck
forward.
in R. It's Aura. He's stuck in Aura. If you check his gear, it says Aura.
Hold on.
Backwards.
Let's ask our resident quarterback, Mike. Mike, preparing
Okay.
for a defense. If you know you got a linebacker on the schedule,
Or
don't
two
you
of them.
ain't you preparing for him? You preparing for him to get to make sure he can't get there to you, right? Ain't that what
Oh,
your coach
absolutely.
is doing?
Oh, absolutely. I like as a quarterback. The thing for me, especially for any quarterback, if you know where a linebacker or a player is gonna be almost every time, it makes your job so much easier because the hardest thing you can prepare for is a guy that's just all over the place. This is why guys like Ray Lewis drive people crazy because you couldn't tell where he was gonna be if he was gonna pick up the play immediately
Right.
because it makes you jumpy. And that's why you saw, especially against the Patriots always had his number. It wasn't because of Ed Reed in the secondary, but it was because of Ray Lewis because you didn't know where the hell he was gonna be at.
Nope.
Right.
He was gonna time that snap in the passing game and in the run game. You couldn't tell. So, like for linebackers, man, for quarterbacks to linebackers, they your worst nightmare, bro. Look, just go back and look at even the Bears. You didn't know where the hell Urlacher was gonna be.
He was big as hell too. You couldn't.
This is what
man.
Jack Campbell is. Fucking Urlacher, 6'5",
Yeah.
229.
And that's my
Mhm.
point. That's why
6'5".
Iowa,
Listen
them
back.
guys up front in Iowa, that's why they look good. That's why they look polished. Because when offenses come to play Iowa, they got their focus on Jack Campbell, bro.
Yep.
And
Why you think they call Matt? Why do you think they call Mike number Mike? That's why they focus on the quarterback of the defense.
But just imagine you had him and Troy in the same backfield.
Lord,
Listen, that
My
is
God.
Mike, you're gonna
disrespect.
cry.
That is
You're like, mama,
disrespectful.
That is disrespectful
Mama,
right there.
help me.
Imagine that.
Help, mama.
Look,
That's crazy.
but Mike, you forgot. Don't forget too, because Peyton Manning said one of the hardest people he ever went up against was Ray Lewis. He used to call it out. He
Yeah.
used to call out the calls, man.
He knew exactly what was going to
He
happen.
knew exactly what is coming.
Remember what he said. Remember what they said in the game. They was like, they go to the sideline with coach. Is Ray on the field? What side he on? They said before every game, Peyton and every quarterback they played would ask, "Where is Ray Lewis?"
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you said Omaha. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He was looking around like, where this dude at? I need to see him pop up.
Listen, but Stephen B said, "Wow, it would be fun to see what Grady and Kalijah Cansey on the field together." Kalijah Cansey, they said that he's comped to
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Donald,
Aaron
like,
Donald, Aaron Donald.
if he can harness what he got,
Tell him, coach.
if he can harness what he got, Kalijah Cansey. I saw some tape on him.
Aaron Donald and Grady Jarrett. My God.
You better tell him about Kalijah Cansey, bro.
Lord,
One thing
A lot
about
of people sleeping on Cansey in this draft, bro.
He's gonna be a first round pick.
I bet you we're not.
It may be a little late, but he's gonna be a first round pick.
come on, drop to us.
Yeah. Come on home.
if we trade back, honestly, I'm gonna put a scenario like this because I could actually see us if we actually trade up.
Well,
I might.
give up shit.
I might. No, not that much. I don't think
Not
not that much.
trade
I think there's a lot of dumbass GMs out there right now, Coach. Let's not give them all the kind of credit.
I think Terry won this job for his whole contract.
Yeah. See, I feel. Look, at this point in time, with this draft being so deep, trading back gonna make a lot of sense because you get more for more.
Let me ask you, Coach. But let me ask y'all something. If you see Tyree Wilson start to drop, what do you do?
Man, it's hard not to take that dude, bro.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like,
Draft
if you
him
see
at
him
8.
start to fall, if you see him start to fall,
Oh boy.
like what do you?
I'll take him
what
at
do
8.
you do?
This draft
I'll
is too
take him at
deep,
8.
man, to think about that.
I don't think he gets to 8. He's not going.
to.
He's not going to get to 8 though. He's not going to get to 8. That's the thing.
He
He's
may.
not going to get to.
He may.
I don't know,
He
man.
may.
Okay,
I
if
wouldn't
three- let's
trade.
say
I
three
wouldn't trade up
quarterbacks
to
go.
get him though.
No.
If 3 quarterbacks go, let's say like the Colts need one, right? The Bears,
Texans?
they don't need one, but the
Houston
Texans need
need
one.
one. Yeah.
Tampa need one.
Tampa need to give up a lot to get up there. They gonna
Please
need to-
do. Please do. Give up the whole team.
Tampa got to sell Bush Gardens too to get some money.
They gonna have to sell that boat. They gonna have to sell that boat to get up there, bro. But if Tyree starts to slip, let's say like you're at at 5, he's there at 5, right? What do you do? Then you see him, he's slipping to 6.
If they do something to swap, but I don't think the Falcons gonna trade up to get him.
Ooh, boy.
They're trying to probably make the team swap with him.
Okay,
Man.
This is a scenario that I see. I see Will Anderson going first. I don't know why, but Bryce would go to Houston.
Right. Okay.
Jalen would go to the Cardinals. I hate to say it, but Jalen going to the Cardinals.
I can see that. Okay.
CJ is going to go to the Colts.
Okay.
All
He's
right.
talking.
Seattle would pick up Tyree Wilson before we even get to him.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll be mad at
I
him.
think Coach went a homer. He live in Seattle. Coach went homer. Man.
I don't want his ass to go here. I want to pick up a quarterback. Shit. You don't know?
Coach is a homer, man.
I want them to pick up Will Levis myself. I don't care who the hell Seattle pick up. They don't give a fuck.
This my thing right here though, man. It's on that.
What's up?
While I do think that it's hard not to take him if he start falling and you gotta wait to go get him if he fall to you. But
Right.
I'm gonna say this though. I compare that to trading back and having the possibility to get Kalijah Kancey and Jack Campbell between the first and second round.
Ooh.
And I know people are worried about the side of him and Grady being together because they're shorter defensive tackles. But if you got Jack Campbell and you got T1000,
And McKinney.
I don't mind being a little bit undersized up in the front line because them dudes gonna plug it up.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
We know Kalijah and Grady gonna have that motor to get there. I don't know, bro. It's
Who's to say like Kalijah's gonna be like your every down? He could come down on the nickel. You know, he can come out on the nickel.
He can play between the 0 and the 5, bro.
Right.
He can play anywhere on the line, just like Grady.
But you got to put some more weight on because he's 281. So
you do got to put a little more weight.
Wait. You got to think. You got him. You got Taquan Graham. You got Troy Anderson. They're gonna give Grady that room to move and do what he want to do. That's what's gonna make it dangerous. Grady basically gonna be free roaming.
If they're smart, they'll keep Grady out there on the end like Cam Jordan and use him that way.
Look, I'm just saying.
You can't double him out there.
No, you can't.
You can chip him, but I said use him like the way they use Cam Jordan.
Seattle, it's going to be the determining factor how those D linemen go because Seattle got 2 picks in the first round.
Oh shit!
Because I'm gonna tell you,
they may have 2 picks.
Now listen, I'm telling you, Seattle gonna keep their picks. They go in all defense again. Trust me,
They're gonna build it up. Yeah.
And if somebody gets down to 20, if Breesy gets to 20, Seattle will pick Breesy up.
Damn, that's a lot of things have to fall. Like Breesy would have to be caught with a dead body.
It's easy. It's easy. Just think about it. We're gonna have a lot of cornerbacks and wide receivers in that middle part of the draft, man. That's gonna be happening out here. You got two old linemen that's gonna go into probably the top 15 too.
That's Skoronski and
Swarovski kid, whatever his name is, Peter.
Skoronski and who else is going to go?
Harris Johnson also from Ohio State.
Broderick Jones too.
Broderick made
The thing about this, Grady might like
retarded.
Grady might like Breesy.
Yeah. Hey, Coach.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think the Falcons will try to do something where they can get more picks?
Yeah, that's why I said they go. My take is I said they should trade me personally, but I ain't the one who make the money. I would trade back.
We've been saying this.
Mm-hmm.
I go back no farther than 15. No
Yep.
farther than 15. Because then you have a lot of options at that, that 15.
Yep.
Shit,
If I
man,
get
that might still be there.
If I can get me a second round, another second, have 2 seconds, I'll be okay. You can pick your people, but Kansas gonna go.
Kansas
first
gonna go
round.
before Ika. Kansas gonna go before Ika, I think.
If Kansas gets to Philadelphia,
Oh,
with the people they're losing, that's where you can see Kansas at.
Hargrove, and I think they might cut Fletcher Cox, and
That's
go with
possible.
Jordan
So,
Davis and
why not-
whoever they might draft.
Why not try to replace that kind of talent?
Fletcher Cox might want to retire. He might want to retire Eagle.
Where did he play at?
Oh, Pittsburgh, yeah, homegrown
They
kid.
see him. So,
Wow.
but yeah, who am I? I'm just a guy talking.
We don't damn know.
It's just so many.
It's too many options.
It's so many
It's
possibilities, man.
Exactly.
It's so many scenarios. I think with trading back, you got so much you can do with trading back.
Yep.
I'm gonna blame man Mike for getting me a headache for looking at this goddamn film though.
That's why I had to take a break too.
Yeah.
I had to take a break. I was getting players mixed up.
But the thing is, like, if it's like the only way I would stay a pack at 8, it's got to be somebody that's game changing there, like
That's
where
what
I
I'm
cannot
saying.
afford to move back. Like for example, we stayed at 8 for Kyle Pitts because he's a game wrecker. Did we have an option? Yes, you could have chose Micah Parsons if you wanted to. Yes, fine, but he's a game wrecker as well. There's some guys that you can have on your team that is absolute game wreckers. Team changers, culture alterers, cannot miss. The question is, it is so deep, and every player has plus and minuses that you can go either way. And the thing is, like, it wouldn't be a bad pick either way, no matter where you go. Outside of like probably picking your boy Eli Ricks at 8.
I didn't say I'd pick him at 8. I didn't say that.
You can get Eli in the 3rd round, 4th round. He's gonna be there.
I think that young man gonna be a solid number 2, bro. I really.
No, yes, yeah, I can see that.
Solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now
He ain't no Christian. He's not Christian Gonzalez still. Blackberry, I love you, brother, but he ain't Christian.
I'm just saying dude. When you watch this dude, bro, he doesn't let nobody get that sideline. It don't matter how fast they are. It don't matter how.
You just trying to say he got that dog in him. He got that dog.
He does, bro. But he's a
great zone player. He plays great in the zone, but he got to play man to man, man.
But Nielsen, I think, is a man on man guy.
He's a man on man guy. So
like
in
that zone,
I feel you.
But I'm gonna let y'all know something. I don't see Christian getting out of the top 7.
Oh, come on, man. See.
Coach is crushing everybody damn dreams tonight, bro. That motherfucking Thanios, boy. We're gonna call you Thanios for this, bro.
I've been looking at all these teams, man. This stuff is driving me crazy.
Trust me, I know.
I'm going nuts.
That's why I gave myself a break. The hell with this. Look, I'll let y'all talk the draft. The hell with this shit.
Look, to be honest with you, to be honest with you, keep watching the Falcons. Keep watching Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith. They gonna mess with every team in the league from here to the draft. Watch.
They have been.
Because they know it so much. They know it. Look, they know it so much. They probably was like, you see what they talking about? Look, what they fan talking about? They right now. Atlanta Falcons probably be sitting back laughing. Who we gonna pick on this week?
I'm gonna tell you that. Another thing looking for the Falcons, I noticed what they did the last 2 years. The guy they went after, they only interviewed him once.
Yep.
Who they interviewed once so
Drake
far?
once, Cal once.
Mm-hmm.
They already do.
They were sold. They were sold in the first interview. Right. They knew it.
So you find out when they start looking at people, because some people they come back more than once.
It's misdirection.
Yeah, they do a
because
lot
they
of
bombed
bullshit.
on that whiteboard, coach. They put up that board. I said they bombed on that whiteboard. You know, they got to watch film and they got to go on that whiteboard. And you got to understand the game. You know, there's some players out there that ain't too bright.
Yeah.
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 But you know what? Another thing about what they look at very family-oriented people too. Those guys are very family-oriented.
Yeah.
What's your boy Deion? Deion said it best.
Jalen Carter's gone.
And they got to have good-looking sisters, because Drake London's sister, boy, I tell you. Ooh.
See, here you go. See, last year was Bianca. Last week was Bianca Belair. Last week was Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
She follows me on Twitter.
Hey, Montez, don't get caught slipping.
See, you see that? You see what's going on, ladies? See, look. Okay, let me try All right, you know what? We've been doing this for 2 hours. I gotta end the show now because I see.
Oh man!
Last week y'all did this, and it started with Mike that he liked a little bit of cream. You know, and started talking.
I mean, Elizabeth Olsen, man, come on, but look, that girl can take all my damn my last $10 shit.
Take my money.
Take that super chat. Take that super chat.
Yeah, you can have my last $10 shit. I'll buy you a Happy Meal with it. That's all I can do for you.
My house and my bus pass.
Oh God! Go ahead, Mike. Say your goodbyes, man. God. After talk about cream, Olivia.
Hey,
Olsen,
man. Hey, man. Look, look. Hell yeah. Who I'm risking it all for? See, you talking about something whole totally different now. Who I'm risking it all for? Look, I gotta see what the fuss is about. Mother go crazy when they get with her, so I gotta see what that Erica Badu about it. That coochie gotta be something fire. I'm ready to risk my life for that coochie. Niggas lose their mind. They lose their money. They lose their whole religion. I need to see what that coochie about, bro.
This is your fault, man.
Listen, Mike. Anytime you got somebody that has their whole body is a ism, you need to be careful.
Like I said, I want to see what it's about. Look, she let motherfucker go crazy with her. I need to see what that's about. I need a piece of that.
Hey, Mike, I gotta do what you gotta do. You got to call on time.
Oh, God.
Hey, man. Okay, he can tell you. I don't know. Call time.
Y'all better go check on him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's your fault, man. You went there.
Hey.
I didn't. What
Tyrone, he knows.
There.
He said,
don't take your cell phone in that room with it, though.
Hey, coach, that ain't his cell phone.
Andre ain't been the same. That damn DOC. He can't talk. He can't damn talk. Look, everybody. I don't know what the hell the boyfriend she just got. I don't know what the hell he had. He done damn escaped the planet Earth. Or what the fuck he did?
He on the mothership.
My man, the Phantom Zone. My man, the Phantom Zone right now, man.
Bruh.
Put him in a sunken place.
No damn reason.
Shoulder pad for no damn reason. Boy, come on.
My man Mike said,
he's willing
to be a extra and get out too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You sure will.
Yo, Blackberry, go ahead, man. You next, man. Mike went off the. Go ahead.
Blame it on D. Coleman. He asked a question.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, D. Coleman, you all right in the bottom. You gotta be careful.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
Who next, man? George. God.
And that Christina Aguilera, boy, I could have put her in the
Hey,
Okay. Blackbird, you out too.
that one do. That one do.
Oh my lord, y'all going crazy.
Okay, Ed, go ahead, Ed, because them two down there.
Just tell the truth, shit. Hell, I was a genie in the bottle, shit. I be a genie in the bottle with that shit.
Ichi,
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna answer the question.
Oh man,
I want who I've always wanted, Jill Scott.
Okay.
See
you talking about you talking about performance up front.
You know,
see them hand muscles,
right?
them hand muscles, them damn fingers, look, but she got them hand muscles that yeah. She,
Hold on. Y'all looking at it different. I ain't thinking about what she can do to me. I'm looking at what I can do to her.
What?
Oh hell! Oh damn! Oh damn!
Stop your shit, stop your shit, boy.
Okay, Coach.
And you definitely trying to get a pink slip.
Save the show. Save the show, Coach. Save the show, man.
I'm vested 33 years plus, so I don't know what y'all talking about. Anyway.
Oh damn, Coach. Man, Mike Sports everywhere. How about that? Man, Mike Sports everywhere.
Coach is out. Coach don't know what to say. He's out.
Anyway, hey man, thank you guys for joining us today, man. It's been a great show, and stay tuned for this draft, man. This free agent stuff, man, because I don't know what the hell the Falcons doing. So you know, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I don't have a damn clue.
Me on Twitter, Instagram, and Coach Unchained, YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, man. Coach Unchained, and all that stuff. So hey, have a great day, cuz.
Man.
And don't forget, call Tyrone there, bud.
You're out. Go ahead. Save the show. I gotta go, man. Save the show, please.
Hey man, hey look, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys check out Cooler Talk. Make sure you check out Mike on Monday. Hey, Blackberry on Thursday, and the Rex Pit. Hey man, y'all can catch me on Twitter at Therapist ATL. Y'all catch me on IG and TikTok, Elegance Wellness on the side. Lord have mercy. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm a genie.
Hey, but look,
baby.
Hey, look. What you listening to?
She got some juicy lips for a little girl that damn small. Just some juicy ass lips, boy.
What was he talking about?
It's the end of the show.
Boy.
He want them so coolest.
Talking about she white. That good. There ain't no white girl with them damn lips. Shit.
Not with them lips.
Look, she is like a Hispanic type thing.
Yeah, she is.
You know what? Before Maggie Cohen and cancel all of us, this is going to have to be a quick, exit stage left. Yes. Normally I usually say something.
Man.
Ms Magnus, he ain't got nothing to do with this. I can promise you this. It wasn't his idea.
We're sorry, man.
Sorry. And already said it was my fault.
And talking about Jill Scott and doing something.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we're here next week, if we ain't get canceled, because of FCC Airways, we'll see y'all next week. I hate you all. See y'all later, man.
Hey, man, we gotta go.
And call Tyrone.
Go holler at I don't know, man.
Somebody hit 5.